Good morning, YouTube. It's your boy Zula Gullah again, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hitting y'all with another video. So, of course, man, if y'all just peeking at my videos and listening to them, I'm very technical, and then I'm very upfront about my assessment of something, and I call it what it is. And it's straight to the facts. It's no cut. It's no chase. Just hardcore. And as the title says, Dr. Dre's wife, you know, America catering to these women, allowing women to be evil, sinister, deceptive, unaccountable. And I think Dr. Dre's wife for 2020, for right now, she's the all-time evil for 2020. And the monumental example of what you should not engage in a state. Uh, and so, I mean, high value male argument is just being killed from one divorce after another this year. I'm gonna do something that I really don't get bullshit. That's all it is, bullshit. But to my top men that will go color. Now, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm pro-black, but I'm also pro-American, and I'm not against white men. I'm only against certain groups of white men who want to inhibit or prohibit other groups of people from surviving. You can be a separatist and be respected by me. I have no problem with that. But I'm advocating for all men overall. I just have to focus in on black men, being a black man myself. And I know the distinct issues that we have. I can relate to them, the experiences and stuff. So I have to speak about that. But overall, I'm pro-man, I'm pro-American. Um, and we men all together, we have to reestablish the patriarchy. This country does not run off of feelings and emotions and unproven claims or efforts that are basic and don't amount to nothing. This country has been developed off of manpower, with 90% to 100% manpower at any given time, right? And America has gotten into a state to where they allow women to be evil, conniving, deceptive, destructive, and America refuses to address it. So I have to speak out. Now I'm calling for these marriage laws to be changed. Otherwise, we're going to continue not to get married, not to cohabitate, not to commit, no relationships. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the reason why women are getting pumped and dumped. Blame it on Dr. Dre's wife and others like her. She's just worse. And I don't really pump and dump myself, but the way that these women play the game raw, hey man, for y'all ladies who really want to be better women, y'all better start talking to these bad apples y'all got running around, running amok out here. 90% of them are bad apples. So that's just going, I mean, think about it in reverse terms, right? If only 5 to 10% of women are passing as being decent human beings and better women, that means the rest are failing. So overall, all y'all fail, right? So when the ratios are like that, what do you think men are gonna do? Men that are smart, men who can comprehend, men that are intellectual, men that are in control of their emotions and their lower member, they're gonna evaluate the numbers and make a decision based on the probability. And that's what's happening. So America has to get it together. I mean, it has 1 minute you're saying me too, and I'm not an object, and you exploit me. Then the next minute you're doing sex tapes and OnlyFans. Like, okay, so, and then you get upset about, well, you exploit yourselves, you have the right to empowerment and expression and sexual freedom. But then when you develop a sexual track history and record and nobody wants to take you serious for a relationship or further, then you're mad about that. So you can't be objectified. You objectify yourself and get mad when people are judgmental. You know, America, if you're listening, man, all the scriptures that go into a format of revelations say when we get to this point to where you just excuse the bad behavior of women and women not being under the rule of a good man. So this is where we're at. And you have a haven to breed, which we are breeding at a rapid epidemic rate, evil, sinister women. And it makes absolutely no God-given sense whatsoever. And when a woman destroys a man, everybody looks the other way. But if a man destroys a woman, all men and women condemn that man. But it's not an equal playing field. And more women are destroying men than men are destroying women. It's a joke, man. But shout out to Dr. Dre, man. I'm glad he won that decision. I wish him furthermore success and to finally get this situation sorted out behind him once and for all. Get rid of her, man. You was with her for 24 years, man. She was with you for the money, man. She never did really like you for who you were and really loved you. Nicole Young has been the most disgraceful, disgusting, and despicable woman that I have known to date in my life. I mean, like, when I say date, I mean in regards to time, not actual going out on a date, nothing like that. I mean time period. Observation of time period, right. Man, this shit is crazy. You know, and I had just seen some information on where Mariah Carey had an $80,000 dog grooming bill a month. $80,000 a month. You know, and you wonder why Nick Cannon was in the hospital when he was married to her, keeping up with that type of fucking unreasonable lifestyle. Man, this shit is crazy out here, man. That's why I just did the video prior to this, man. Man, y'all better stop, man. Matter of fact, man, I'm gonna go ahead and look. One of the recent new definitions, with the original definition for high value man being inaccurate, and pretty much all of them that have came about, but the recent definition was admitted to be basically related to women's definition of a man in hypergamy. This shit's a joke, man. So like they passed this high value man shit off, especially this new definition as you need to do this for yourself. You need to build yourself up. But it's still associated with doing this shit for the sake of leading with your wallet, for the favor of women. And ultimately it just boils down, you're doing this shit for women. You ain't even doing this shit for yourself, of your own esteem and accord for your own purposes. Again, man, like I seen broke, fat, ugly dudes get women, dog, with or without money, man. You know, them hoes when they want to go, they gonna go, man. But like really, as defined in the definition of hypergamy, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey man, look, man, it's Zulu Gullah, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all fuck with me, man. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm gonna kick this shit all day, man. I'm warming up.